Got this weirdo. Yeah. Don't forget, we are at Walmart, so. So one confession she hasn't made for this video is this is her first time actually vlogging in a grocery store. So, how do you like it so far?
It's cool.
Like it?
Cool stuff, yeah.
So I tried to tell her first place to go, Walmart. Because anything pretty much goes at Walmart.
AKA Wally World. Alright, so when you guys are looking for dressings, you have to understand that there are things inside of it. So this, for instance, is Walden Farms. It has 0 fat, 0 everything. And they have a big selection. Alright, so if you guys are comparing dressings like I was talking about, even this brand, Brianna's, has 120 calories, 14 carbs, 0 protein for 2 tablespoons. Walden Farms has 0. Mustard, always a staple. And it's free game. Nothing in it.
Oh yeah, this one.
Oh yeah. Here is the reduced sugar Heinz. If you look at the nutrients, has 1 tablespoon 5 calories, 1 gram of carb, compared to this, which is the regular one, has same 1 tablespoon 20 calories, 5 grams of carbs, 0 protein. So you see this reds. This also has pretty much nothing in it. Bang. And chicken breast is one of those things that's really versatile. I mean, if you get them like this, you just trim the fat off, put it in the crock pot, make it out the pan. Super easy, super quick. So a good thing about Walmart is they offer a lot of different things. Here they have chicken fajitas, grilled chicken, beef fajitas, and the cool thing about this is that, you know, the macros are all there for it. These are the macros, and you just weigh it out and just microwave it. Super easy. They have different kinds. It's just a good thing to keep on. These minute rices are also a good thing to have like in your pantry. So this is 1 cup. Probably get 2 servings out of this. 4 grams of fat, 52 carb, which is a little higher. So this, guys, I mean, you could add this to your chicken. I've experimented with my eggs as well, and this is Miss Dash salt-free. Here are the macros on it, which is like nothing. So it just adds a kick.
Alright, one other trick for oatmeal. Let's go with Walmart, it's a cheaper brand. But however, this is original apples and cinnamon. Macros 1.5 fat, 27 carbs, and 3 grams of protein with 12 grams of sugar. Okay, for the same size, we have the sugar-free apple cinnamon, same brand. And the macros on it, 2 grams of fat. However, there's 18 grams of carbs, 4 grams of protein.
And that's, so they also have these rice cakes. This is a new garden tomato and basil. You can add this onto tuna. 50 calories, 2 fat, 8 carbs. So they have cheddar, they have chocolate you can add with peanut butter, and they do also have an apple one. Yeah, caramel's super good. Even alone, I mean, you can add something, yeah. It's not bad at all. And again, it helps with that craving. So something that I use, they have these at Walmart, and I think they have them elsewhere, like different brands and Target and stuff. And so it is just this mineral water. I mean, you don't want to drink this every day. You don't want to become dependent on it, but it does help to kick that sugar, sweet tooth. So they have quite a bit of different flavors, and if you have it with lunch. So like I explained with those fizzy drinks, I mean, these are Powerade Zeros. There's literally nothing in it, and I mean compared to the original, which is
22 grams of carbs, 21 grams of sugar, 0 fat. Versus when you get one of these to fix one of your sweet tooth cravings or just have something besides water, 0 fat, less than 1 carb. Obviously there's some type of sugar in here, but not just normal basic sugar, so it's a lot better. No empty calories, that's for sure.
And guys, I mean, you have to take it with a grain of salt. If you have a sweet tooth, you recognize you have a sweet tooth, you just have to substitute and make smart choices, because this literally tastes the same as a zero. You're just drinking calories.
Unless you want to drink for this whole container, it's 80 calories a serving, 2.5, so what's that, 160, 220 calories versus 0. So this is going to make the difference between you doing cardio and wasting all the calories you burn from cardio versus drink one of these. Cardio's worth it. Yeah, just keep that in the back of your mind.
It's easy. It's on YouTube as like a go-to. So it's your pepperoni.
Turkey pepperoni, 70% less fat. And
it's 17 slices, right? First
serving size, 17 slices, 4 grams of fat, 9 grams of protein. Obviously it's small, but something to have on the go. Keep it with you.
Yeah, it's super easy.
Alright, the reason why it's probably only one of these. However, if, for example, like my girlfriend didn't prep my food for me or cook enough chicken,
hey,
I have to get on her case about that. It's a steamer, so pretty much grilled chicken and broccoli with a little bit of Alfredo sauce, which makes a world of difference. 190 calories, 5 grams of fat, 8 grams of carbs, 4 grams of fiber, so you know it's going to keep you a little fuller for longer. This is broccoli, 27 grams of protein. This is an absolute staple. You can add salsa to it, any type of hot sauce, and it'll curb that hunger you have, especially when we're, like for what we're doing right now, we're cutting to go to Vegas.
So I mean, guys, you can also add like extra chicken or things like that. I mean, they have different ones. You just have to be aware of the macros and just take a second to look at the nutrition
As of now,
facts.
that's my favorite one.
Yeah, there's different ones. I've tried that one.
There now.
It's alright. You know, the other one's healthier. I prefer this. Super good. It's just spray on butter. It has 0 calories. Literally nothing. I mean, you can add this to your chicken, you can add it to your vegetables, and it's super easy. I mean, it's quick, it's dissolvable, self-explanatory.
Great with oatmeal, that's for sure.
Super. Another thing is Greek yogurt. I know it's super popular, it's all the trend. They have a lot of recipes for it on Pinterest, online, and they use it for a substitution of
sour cream.
But I mean, look at the macros. It's a cup. It's 130 calories, 0 fat, 9 carbs, 23 protein. And I mean, it's kind of bitter. Spice it up, blueberries, whatever you need.
I'll be honest, it's really bitter. One trick that I do is I use that with a little bit of this type. This is vanilla, light and fit Greek. The thing about it, macros on this aren't horrible. They're actually pretty good. 13 grams of carbs, 11 grams of sugar, 18 grams of protein. I mix a little bit of this.
Yeah, so half and half.
The Fayet, a little bit of fruit, and my night out when I'm low on macros. Usually what ends up happening is I need more protein because I need enough protein throughout the day.
I mean, it helps your sweet tooth too. So you're getting protein, you're getting, you know, like if you add strawberries, it tastes like identical strawberries and cream. So, I mean, that's what
Alright, one of my secrets too, something sweet. So you may not notice that much of a difference between this original Jell-O right here. However, if you look at the macros on this, 70 calories per snack. There's 8 of them obviously in an 8-pack. 17 grams of carbs, 1 gram of protein. In my opinion, for one of these cups, which is not big at all,
not worth it.
It's not worth it. However, the alternative is right here. The only difference is you see how it's green label because it's original. They make it sugar-free, 10 calories per pack versus 70. Macros are phenomenal on this. 1 gram of protein, 0 carbs. I literally, confession time, at the end of the night, I'll have about 4 of these, 4 grams of protein.
We just mix it up in a bowl with some that fat-free whipped cream.
Yeah.
It's like super good.
It literally tastes like this.
Yeah. It looks
However,
like that, tastes like that.
it doesn't have as many calories. So these are a staple. They have a few different flavors. Strawberry.
They have orange.
Key
in other
lime.
stores, too.
I wouldn't get that one. I don't know why there's so many
There's
bubbles
raspberry.
in it. So I wouldn't trust that one. So don't forget we're at Walmart, guys. So sometimes that can happen. But places like Winco, they have raspberry. And I'm gonna have to get an 8-pack. Another trick. Obviously, you don't want to have a bunch of microwavable stuff, but it's always good to have on hand. You run out of eggs, running late to work. Me, I work shift work. I work 12 hours a day, sometimes days, sometimes dawns. So these are essential to have in my fridge. Or my freezer, obviously. 'Cause
Literally
it's frozen.
staple.
So macros are really good on this. 230 calories, 10 grams of fat, 17 carbs, 18 grams of protein. Usually you want to have at least the carb to protein ratio around 1 to 1. 2 to 1 protein is better. However, you'll rarely find stuff that's 2 to 1. So one of these, I'll eat this before my workout, early in the morning when I'm going to hit legs, so I get a little bit of a carb pump, because there's a little bit of carbs in here, a little bit of fat, because my issue is at the end of the night, I'm always high on fat, so I try to eat fat throughout the day. These are essentials. Literally, versus one of their other ones.
Yeah.
Sausage and gravy, 300 calories, 20 grams of fat, 17 carbs, 13 grams of protein. So protein's a lot higher in this. Half the fat, same amount of carbs. Essential.
Okay.
Go for these. They're always hidden. They're always back here. So usually when I go to stores like Winco or here, for example, like this, they're already almost sold out. So I try to buy most of them.
I mean, and guys, we literally have the freezer constantly stocked with those and the other, what was it? The chicken and broccoli?
Yeah.
All the time. All the time. Your oatmeal, you can add them to a sandwich by themselves at night, in the morning. It doesn't really matter what you get.
Just feeling fancy today. Grabbing the brown one.
Spicing it up.
Here's another thing.
Oh,
Egg
yeah,
whites
egg whites.
are essential. One of these, I already know, you drink this whole container, which, in all honesty, when I have breakfast by myself, I have this whole container with some mushrooms, literally filled with protein. So there's 10 servings in here, 5 grams of fat. I will have this whole container. This is 50 grams of protein. I'll make an omelet out of it, add some mushroom, maybe a piece of ham. It's essential.
Yep. Yep. You can even add it with eggs. I mean, talking about that Jell-O, we add, what is it? Fat-free ready whip. Super good.
Yes, no.
No. Macros bad. All sugar.